Yep.
Okay, welcome to the first official non-zero session of One Last Job, which is running in the Dragon's Table TTRPG system. So I'm gonna bring us right into the action. There's no updates to speak of because we haven't played anything yet. Um, but so 4 people are going to kind of come to I'm going to say, comfortably distant stop away from each other at the start of what appears to be either like a path to a house, a small trailhead. You guys don't know each other, but you can kind of tell just by glancing from person to person that you might all be here for the same reason. That reason currently being marked with a large, handmade, no trespassing sign in the middle of the road. But as you look around at the people to your left and right, I'm going to go around the table here. We're just going to introduce everybody. So, Theodora, tell us about yourself.
Oh, hi. Well, Theodora is this a what other people can see or like a general meta context?
What other people can see? We will
Okay,
discover meta things about you later.
Okay. Well, this older, I'm gonna say older, but older is a not middle-aged woman. She's not that old. Is carrying a spectacularly large and heavy longbow. And does perhaps have like a letter in her hand, but otherwise, and she has a horse. Sorry, sometimes I forget about the horse.
So easy to forget
Followed
about the
by
horse.
a very patient looking black horse, um, who seems content to just follow her around. She is probably just kind of looking around, like, is this the correct location? The directions were just a little bit vague. Um, Maybe it's a different, cabin in the middle of the woods.
Well, as Theodora looks around, you can see that obviously you're not alone. There's 3 other people here. I don't remember what order I put these in on the thing, so we'll see if I'm going in the correct order. Ah, Galatea!
Oh my
So-
god, it's me.
Quinn, why don't you tell us about Galatea? Just,
She
physical
is-
appearance vibes.
Okay. She is a swordswoman with light purple hair. And she's looking around the cabin.
The
She would
path. You're
have a
not at the
sword.
cabin yet. You're
Yeah.
not at the cabin yet.
Oh, never mind.
Got
Yeah.
it.
No cabin yet.
Yeah.
You're in the middle of, like, a crossroads in the woods. There's a no trespassing
Okay.
sign, which implies
Yeah.
a cabin might be close. But you can't see it yet.
Okay.
So friendly.
She's looking around. She hopes she's in the right direction, but she's been lost before, many times. You can see she has a hat, and kind of like regular traveling gear, although some of it looks a bit like, I'd say like a bit ornate, kind of, but also like a bit.
Yeah, it's a little expensive. It's not just your average peasant's traveling clothes.
But the ornate gear has definitely seen better days. It's really
Yeah.
I guess, worn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. All right, so Galatea, you then look to your right. Theodora's on your left. You're just going around the circle. You look to your right to find another person. Am I going in the right order? Let's find out. Nope. It's okay.
Oopsie daisy. There's one person ahead.
That's all right. You go first.
Okay, Callisto is just like a little bit further in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Callisto looks to be kind of dressed, if you hang around the village that's close by, pretty similarly in dress to a lot of the villagers, or at least some of the accents, save for her capelet, which has definitely seen better days, but probably looks to have been like once pretty nice material.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like you get the feeling like maybe she should get that fixed or get rid of it, but she hasn't done either yet.
We've all been there.
Yeah, we've all been there. And she is also holding a bow, but she's kind of just keeping it to the side, tucked away.
Mhm.
And she also only has one visible eye. The
Okay.
rest covered by a veil of some sort.
Okay. And Callisto, if you then look to your right, there is. Oh, where'd you go?
No
more
Callisto, come back here.
I'm done.
I'm not here.
No, Callisto, if you look to your right, you'll see the last person to come to this little, I'm gonna say 5-way crossroads. You've all come from a slightly different direction. This guy. Who's this guy?
That's pretty accurate.
He's
Yeah.
projecting
Pretty
a
accurate.
different
I have
vibe.
3 color, almost everything.
Did a good job.
They do not have grease yellow and like pond scum green on most.
Oh, that's not anime kawaii.
I think
No.
he's kawaii.
No, I had to fight very hard to get someone who looked disgusting. And even then,
he's still
he's
a little
not-
bit like Bishonen kind of
No,
like
he's
this is
still
his
not
sexy
really.
version.
ago.
Yeah.
The ball.
He looks
Yeah.
like the older knight in Unicorn Overlord.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Holding.
My headcanon is this is like a picture of him in the glory days because he's war when he was like a draftee. He looks worse than this.
Got it. Well, tell us about this guy. Other than that, he looks bad and is a weird color.
Yeah. Hey, 5 foot tall, and even further, a little shorter, slightly hunched forward. Greasy little man with very oily skin and hair that's kind of blonde, kind of like white, like old man color, but also like that faintest little hint of green in there. Weird color, man. Yes. Oh God. Anyway, he's standing there in what appears to a weird mix of like. So he's dressed a bit like a priest or like some sort of cleric or mage or something, but in the way that like if we're familiar with the what a Catholic priest will be wearing, they have the robes and then they have the other shit they wear when they're not actively like standing in a pulpit, where it's like that's a priest clothes,
Possible.
but that's not like a priest robe, that sort of vibe, but for fantasy mage. That underneath what appears to be some sort of like old standard issue Imperial armor that has been clearly carefully maintained, asterisk, not very effectively, but it clears someone's been trying. Not well. It's a little run down. The whole deal's a little run down. Even the robes.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, he's trying.
He's
Yeah.
trying.
They didn't teach him how to like remove rust from the armor. He just knows how to scrub.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think that's helping the rust problem, to be quite honest, buddy. If you're scrubbing it, just imagining. I'm just imagining him now running his set of armor across like one of those old timey washboards.
Oh, that's the worst sound you can imagine.
He's like,
No,
yep.
no, don't be ridiculous, Jillian. He would never do that. He might have done that with the leather part stuff.
Oh no!
Flakes.
Bro, not the leather.
It got blood on it.
Is it too soon to do role?
No, the 4 of you have come to a crossroads together in the woods. There doesn't seem to be a way forward. I mean, that hasn't been traversed other than the place you're apparently not supposed to enter.
Yeah. Well, I think Theodora.
That's a new one.
It's never
What?
happened before. Sorry, I'm dragging shit
Sam
around.
grabbed the entire backing behind the character.
I didn't know that could
Any
happen.
new UI elements to grab by accident.
Let me just lock
20
that.
years in.
Let me just lock that.
I think Theodora kind of looks at this group of other three people, and perhaps asks, "Oh, are you all headed this way? I might be a little lost."
I think at that point, Callisto looks down at her own map and then looks back up and is like, well, it's not very detailed if you are following the same directions.
Oh, are we? I wasn't sure if anyone else was headed the same direction as.
It didn't mention anything about the sign.
Hmm.
Do you think we're supposed to wait for someone here?
Well, we could maybe she kind of like turns towards the direction the sign is and says, louder than would be talking to any of the people here. Just hello.
Okay. You don't immediately hear anything aside from forest creatures, perhaps, skittering away from you. The path is
Okay.
dark and secluded.
Yeah. Theodora says, well, I suppose that means there's no one here about to get mad at us for trespassing.
Yeah, that is a point. But what do we do? Well, Can I make a perception check?
Of course.
It'll just be a straight roll.
What are you looking for?
Basically, any signs, does it look like any, like, notice around the area to tell, like, is it trapped or is there something, like, is it gonna,
Sure.
are we gonna have a bad time if we cross the no trespassing line?
Sure, go ahead.
I got a 7.
7? You don't see
Yeah.
anything on the ground that's obvious.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Well, if we stick to the path, it should be fine, shouldn't it? And at this point, Callisto looks from Theodora to the other two.
I
Maybe someone else here
guess.
knows what they're
Oh,
doing.
I
Yeah.
guess. Oh,
No, you go. You go.
I guess trespassing is our only option now, huh?
Damn right it is.
Well, if it's a problem, I suppose we'll just start running. And I do think also Theodora maybe reaches into her pocket and pulls out like a hanky or something to hand to this man who seems to be it's hard to tell if it's sweat or what, but it says,
Oh.
"Oh yeah, you seem a little warm, maybe."
He just looks down at it and then looks Theodora in the eyes and looks back down and looks Theodora in the eyes like, put that thing away.
Oh, I'm sorry. She'll stick it back in her pocket.
He just sort of waves his hand essentially like, walks up to the sign, bends down, looks at it to see if there's like a
Like booby trap.
like any details of like who put it up, is like, on whose authority? And he like just sort of pushes past it like pushing past a person. It's a sign though, so it does do anything. He just walks by a sign.
Maybe tilts slightly to the side now that you've pushed it.
He takes like three steps forward and like turns around and looks at everyone, puts his arms up like, see, nothing to worry about.
Can I make like can I make a perception check just to make sure there's nothing that's gonna jump out of the woods and like bite his head off?
Sure.
Oh, I'm absolutely fucking setting it up for that to happen.
Hold on, where's my perception? Okay, I'm good at Thank God. 18.
Nothing jumps out of the woods to get him, but you do, in the distance, now that you're really peeking, spot perhaps another sign in the path.
Oh, Theodore. Yeah, Theodore just points up there and says, "Oh well, actually, there's something up there. Not a person."
Oh. I think Callisto takes a moment to readjust the no trespassing sign in writing it.
Yeah.
And then she slowly walks forward to check out the other sign.
In big bold letters, and there's no one around, so big bold letters, handwritten, it says, beware of wyvern.
Oh. Just a wyvern?
Oh, I was gonna say, are you reading it out loud to us? But
yeah, Callisto says that and then turns around and says back to everyone, it says beware of wyvern.
Oh.
There's wyverns here?
Well, not.
Well, at least one.
Yes, at least one, which means it's probably a pet or something.
Huh.
My ass, they've got a wyvern here.
Well,
Who the hell could afford a wyvern?
Can I make a bestiary check and being like, wait a second?
What are you asking specifically?
I would assume like Callisto would know, but I'm just gonna roll a bestiary to be like, are wyverns around this area?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, that's better. That's a 15.
It probably not. It's kind of you're in kind of the area where you could probably buy a wyvern. It would be expensive. Not a like exceedingly weird thing to have. There's weirder animals to own, of course,
Yeah.
but like your average villager guy probably just doesn't have one rolling around their yard.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, Callisto's like, yeah, it must be a pet of some kind. Well,
Or a
whoever.
sign to scare people off. People who didn't listen to the first sign.
I mean, that's true.
It's slowly becoming. It's going from TF2 to Alex Jones slowly, and I don't know how.
Oh no!
Doing
Oh
that.
no!
Don't go down that path.
Putting something in the water that makes the wyverns gay.
I didn't consider how close in total range the two were, but
Have we ever seen Soldier TF2 and Alex Jones in the same room? Much to think
really
about.
Makes you think.
Really makes you think.
Really makes you think.
Anyway, sorry.
I'm saluting right now. Anyway,
if I'll Theodore will head up to where Callisto is looking at the second sign. Can I see any like evidence of wyvern?
Evidence of wyvern. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Oh, 9.
9. No, you don't see any wyvern evidence. Well, they're mostly sky animals, right?
Yeah.
Maybe look up.
Yeah, Theodora does look around the ground a little bit, and then is kind of like, well, I'm not sure what I'm looking for, and then looks up.
It's trees.
Yeah, it's trees.
Pretty big trees.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't see anything, but I don't really know what I would look for.
I mean, droppings?
Well, I think I'd smelled that before I saw it.
You'd be surprised.
Well, do you see anything?
I'll make another perception check.
What are you specifically looking for?
Any signs of just any big animal.
Sure.
Like, but I rolled a 6, so.
I mean, it's not exactly a paved road. There's like, bumps and grooves in it, but you can't really tell if those are like claw marks, cart marks, footprints. You don't see any like giant dead deer on the side of the road. That's probably a good sign. Probably a good sign.
Probably.
It's a sign that it's hungry.
It ate the whole thing.
Now 1 second.
Well, nothing to do except keep going until we find a wyvern, right? Or
Yes.
don't.
Yes, hopefully well, obviously it's someone's property, so it must mean there is a house somewhere.
There better be. We were told to be here.
Oh, what are you all here for?
A job. What
Yep.
about you?
What kind of job?
One last one.
I think at that point, Callisto thinks about how to frame this. It's like,
Mhm.
no, a pickup job.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
At this point, Callisto double checks like because she's assuming that Theodora looks confused, while
Yes.
Callisto is looking at Galatea and Dunbar, being like, "Okay, how did you react to that?"
Uh,
Uh,
Go for it.
yep, I'm the same as her. The job, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
She gives a very
Dun
convincing nod.
Dunbar. Oh, sorry.
It's okay, you can go.
Yeah, Dunbar is like seemed to nod at everything job related that was said, and is kind of just sort of squinting at this Theodora, who he doesn't know is named Theodora. Like
Mm-hmm.
in the well, we're all here for the job. So what's this one doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Suspicious.
it's I think Callisto double checks. Is Theodora still holding the letter in her hands?
Yep.
Callisto offers like, "Were you invited here?"
I think so, yes. Assuming I have the right location. Um, can I make like an insight check to, because I'm trying to think like, what I'm trying to insight is who here actually is like, actually cares about the old empire kind of thing.
Yeah, you can make an insight check on the group as a whole.
Okay, yeah, I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to be like, how do I
Who's
do
still a
that
loyalist?
I got a nat 20.
Damn.
All right, sound off. Who's still a loyalist to the fallen empire?
I feel like we don't need to ask Cheppy that question.
Cheppy, we know you're not. It's okay.
Not only does Dunbar look like literally like a fucking foot soldier, dressed like a foot soldier from the Empire, but also is clearly eyeing you, wondering the same thing about you, and is starting to get a little twitchy around the what presumably would have been the stabbing hand, like the. Is very much the opposite question is being asked of you in his mind, but with more intent to harm.
Sorry, let me finish. What's everyone's vibe here with Kosto and Galatea too?
Okay, you go ahead.
Galatea has very mixed feelings, but she's definitely not a loyalist.
Okay.
Callisto looks like she just swallowed a very sour lemon.
What does that mean?
Well, you got a nat 20, so I guess you're able to
Yeah.
perceive some certain things or get insight into that. It's more like you get the sensation of someone who is like, how would I describe it? Feels like they're being a hypocrite right now.
Oh, okay. There's some internal conflict going on. Some what do you
Yeah.
call it? Cognitive dissonance.
Yeah, there's cognitive dissonance right now in this one.
Okay. Well, okay. So Theodora kind of side eyes the rest of the party and says, or sorry, I was gonna say, Cheppy, do you want to make an insight check on Theodora? Or a perception check?
I can try. It won't be good.
Okay.
How bad is your wisdom?
It's uh-oh. That's a dirty one.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Not even a
Oh,
natural
no.
one. A dirty one.
Uh-huh. I
Okay.
have 4 wisdom.
oh.
Oh, dear.
It's special.
Great work, everyone.
Idiot
Alright,
brigade
well-
rolling out.
Okay, well, you glean nothing from that.
Still
Theodora
eyeing
says,
you.
yeah, Theodora says, well, I suppose, at least for now, we can head in the same direction, and if I find that I'm in the wrong place, I'll just leave.
It is a fair decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the party as a whole continues moving down the path.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. You pass by this beware of wyvern sign, and continue walking for 2 or 3 minutes, like, leisurely pace down this path. The path itself becomes a little rougher, a little bit less traveled, perhaps. You're probably getting pretty close to whatever is beyond. And in your way is a third and final sign. This one also says no trespassing. Twice as big letters as before. They really, really don't want you at this point in the path, generally. But this path, or I should say this sign, comes accompanied by a person. Hold on.
Oh.
Tillian Tappan.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Standing before you by this path. Hold on, let me make a quick roll real quick. Yeah, okay, she's accompanied by the lizard.
I see.
Standing by this sign on this path is a woman, standing much like her art. She's got her arms crossed. She seems to be waiting for someone, and when she sees the 4 of you chuckle fucks make your way down, her eyes seem to narrow a little bit, but she doesn't immediately reach for anything, including either of the large axes that she carries with her. Behind her is, I'm gonna say, kind of leaning with perhaps their head on the sign, is that aforementioned wyvern you were presumably warned about. It's bright purple in color, and it's staring at you with a look that definitely is not matching the vibe that this woman is bringing, but she's trying to ignore that.
What's the vibe that the wyvern is bringing?
Oh wow, people.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow. And she will, as you approach, clear her throat and say, "Why are you here?"
Callisto lifts up her map, like, we were told.
Okay, and why are you here? She turns to Galatea.
A job.
And you? She turns to Dunbar.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? I'm the 3rd one in the line.
She kind of scrunches up her face a little bit, but she'll accept that as an answer. And to Theodora, she looks at you, and says nothing right away. She doesn't need to ask. But
Yeah,
she will.
I do think Theodora's kind of standing there with like her mouth a little bit open, like, huh? Because that's not his name was on this letter.
No, it is not. No, it is not. And the woman is going to turn her head for now.
Yeah.
We'll get to that, presumably. Okay. Okay. That's the why. Now, who are you people?
I think because Callisto went first, she'll also go first. I'm Callisto. I'm a hunter around these parts.
She'll turn her head to Galatea next.
My name is Galatea. Guess I'm a mercenary now. I've been traveling around these parts for a few years.
You guess.
Yeah.
She's gonna squint her eyes at you.
Oh no. I've never mind.
Uh-huh. And you? She turns to Dunbar.
He pauses and makes that exact sound with his looking up and down to determine if this seems like a person, Imperial. You know what? Fuck it. There's a wyvern here. That's weird, he thinks. It might not be weird.
It is purple.
I guess,
It's not a
well, yeah.
you like historically, I imagine.
What do I
No,
roll
it's
for,
even
I don't
narrower.
know. He's like, is this person important in an Imperial sort of sense?
You can make like a perception check, probably.
Oh, Christ.
I believe in you.
Are either your
wow.
insight any like this? Are they the same?
Thank you for asking. No, they're shit.
Well, no.
no.
I mean, are they the same number?
Yep.
Okay. That's all I want.
That's a 9. I rolled a 12. It went down.
What does he win, Tillian?
Well, with a 9, you can definitely tell that this woman is definitely carrying herself with a sense of self-importance, I'm going to say, but whether that's because she was some kind of person from the Empire or because you're currently on her property, you can't really glean, because it really could be either or.
He stands up straight. Dunbar Grossman. The local chaplain. The vibe there is that he went to almost rattle off some sort of military rank, and then too late for it to not be stupid, was like, no, I should be subtle. He wasn't.
The woman will kind of look at you and she'll make like a and then like give you kind of like a very, very curt nod. And then she's going to stop, look around. Were any of you followed?
Can I make a perception check?
Yeah, let's make a perception check together as a
Yeah.
family.
Okay, I got a 25.
Damn. I got a 5. Rolling interestingly.
Beautiful.
I got a 17.
Okay, well, I'd say with a 25 and a 17, no, just you four.
Yeah, I think Theodora will... Sorry, go ahead,
I-
Chubby.
My character also is confident that no, just us 4. Not because he's like...
Callisto inwardly second guessing themselves, like, wait.
Was I followed? Yeah,
Was I
I have no perception insight, but I am proficient in conviction.
He's very confident. Confidence is key.
The confidence, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Theodora pipes up from the /side of the group, like, no, just us.
She'll look at you and then she's going to give you another nod. Like, okay. All right. And I presume you all know why you're here.
Callisto nods.
Galatea nods as well.
She'll look
Right.
at the other two. Hello?
I sure as hell would hope so.
Yeah. Theodora just nods back.
Could use some more details, but
We'll get to that.
I got threat.
Yeah, no. No, you are getting very much the vibes from this woman that if you step out of line, she's going to very quickly put you back in line. Or 6 feet under. It, you know, either or.
Yeah.
Her again, her wyvern though is definitely not matching the energy. The wyvern proceeds to, as you're being I'll say interrogated a little bit, kind of continues to lean her head over the side of the sign until the sign just completely tips over, and then the woman immediately just kind of sighs a little bit and pinches the bridge of her nose. The wyvern just sits there.
On top of the sign.
On top of the sign. She did that.
Wow.
Smiles.
Much more comfortable now.
Yeah.
Now she can sit on it.
Yeah.
It was blocking your view of her.
Mhm.
Now you can look at her.
Yeah. How big is she?
She's about, if she were to stand up like on her hind legs, she would probably come up to about this woman's height. She's a sizable wyvern.
Okay.
for the record, how tall is this woman again?
She is 5'10".
Oh, she's definitely taller than me.
Yeah.
Again, Sheppy, you're playing Danny DeVito. That's not hard.
You know, I just went to do like a Danny DeVito quote impression, but the quote I thought of, I don't think I should know.
Oh no.
I'm trash all over the stage.
The trash man.
I'm the trash man.
The woman will, after a moment, just to the wyvern, go, Lavinia, up. And then she will just without making much eye contact with any of you, reposition the sign. A little off to the side. Just kind of slams it right into the ground.
Damn.
Okay. Well, I guess she takes another deep breath. I suppose all that's left now is to lead you to where we will be discussing this.
Oh yes, not in the middle of the woods, preferably.
No. Okay. Just follow me, I suppose. And then she will turn and begin walking.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll follow.
Samesies.
Same.
Yep.
Very cool. You guys, after a few more minutes of careful walking, you do know you're probably walking a little slower than you were initially because, this woman keeps kind of looking over her shoulder just to make sure that you guys definitely were not followed. If you couldn't tell by the no trespassing signs, she's really not keen on visitors.
Yeah.
But
Especially
eventually,
uninvited ones, like
especially
people who are
uninvited.
Yeah.
Literally, she's like, okay, all right. I guess technically you four were invited,
Yeah.
kind of, in a vague, help me do something kind of illegal kind of way. Fun for the whole family. But after a few more minutes of careful walking, careful paranoid walking, you do come across a cabin. And in front of the cabin, or not in front, just attached to the cabin, there's a front porch, and on that front porch, there seems to be another man.
I'm looking for images. Sorry, hold on.
No, you're fine.
Sam to play the man. Aww.
Man!
I love his fit.
Thank you. I also love his fit. As they approach, the man promptly stands up. He kind of gives you all a little wave and a smile, like, "Oh, hi, you're here." And then he's going to kind of like point at the door, and then the woman's gonna nod, and then the man is going to he's going to head into the house. Would you guys like to make a perception check?
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Chippy.
Together.
I love
Oh,
it.
that's a
Can you make a
15.
perception check? Is it different?
I got
Maybe.
a 24.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm very perceptive.
It's a
Yeah.
10. Yay.
Oh.
Hey, could be worse.
Yeah.
And Trekkie?
12.
I think, Sam, I point at you. I think a 10 or higher is sufficient.
Works for me.
You notice as the other man quickly runs into the house. Well, you see something in the window. It seems there is another man. Another man. There is once
Scary.
you. Yeah, no.
Dude, there's more than one man out there? Terrifying.
Yeah,
no.
terrifying.
2 men could be big. They
Big men.
Dunbar, you wish.
we still have Billion on the screen, so yeah, big man.
Yeah.
No, but as you all get there, the man goes inside. Nothing happens for, I'm gonna say, a moment or two. But then the door will open, and this man, the pink-haired man, will walk back out, accompanied by someone.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna walk out with another guy. Looks like a normal villager. Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He's kind of
Never seen
avoiding
this.
eye contact with all of you. He's kind of lingering on the porch.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I do on site have to make a perception check, which I will not succeed.
Oh,
at,
yeah,
but
go ahead.
I
Mhm.
have to. The
If
rules
you weren't
do
gonna
not
ask, I was gonna demand that of
Holy
you.
shit, it's a natural 20.
Oh,
Oh my
no
god!
way! Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Let's go.
you recognize this guy. He's got a different haircut, and he looks a little messed up. But you've seen his
Another
face on Money. This
Oh,
this guy very much resembles the head of House Ephrath, Lord Holdrick.
Dunbar's but he sees as he walks out, Dunbar's mouth casually just fall open, losing all like muscle control for a brief moment. Just the
Pogging. Horrible pogging.
and then his mouth like fucking slams shut, and he just immediately goes into a salute like, "Sir."
Oh,
I think, well, this guy has been avoiding eye contact looking at any of you guys. He's kind of just been looking at, like, the sky. Nothing's going on up there, but he's been looking at the sky.
Well, in case there's another river.
Yes, of course. Someone's got to keep watch. But as soon as you, start saluting and say, sir, he's gonna make a quick, I'm gonna say, what kind of check would this be? Maybe just a
Conviction?
conviction check, yeah.
Yeah.
mhm.
How do I react to being recognized?
All right. He looks down at you, and it's down because he's really tall, and you're not. And he's also on the porch. And he looks confused. Like, he has no idea why you would be calling him that. He just kind of gives you a look of, like, mild confusion, and then continues just kind of looking at the upper tree line.
Mhm.
He's got his arms folded in, perhaps disinterest.
Can I make an insight check as to how real that response was?
Sure.
Oh, I forgot I'm not good at that. Why did I do
Come
that?
on, guys. It's just normal villager number 500.
Yeah. 8.
8?
8.
I mean, it seems genuine enough. He's, just... Why
Just
would he
some-
know this guy?
Yeah.
Theodore, do you want to make a perception check?
Oh, I was just assuming I knew who I was since I worked for the
Yeah.
guy who
No,
at least looked
that's
like this
fair.
guy for,
That's fair.
20 years.
Mhm. You also probably immediately recognized Denora, yes.
From the posters.
Mhm.
Don't worry about the posters.
Okay. But yeah, he's gonna remain at the back of the crowd and defer to the other two.
The pink-haired man is probably also just going to, again, he'll kind of wave. He'll say hello.
Hello?
Theodore does a little wave. Something polite.
Still saluting.
Then he is probably going to just sit back down on the porch for a second, and then he's going to just look over to the woman, and the woman will kind of clear her throat and kind of like in a okay, all eyes on me now.
Mhm.
All right. I thank you all for coming so swiftly. I'm sure you would like to know why. And, well, just why I have put out such a particular request for aid.
Yes.
I
Yes,
will
ma'am.
just. I will just get right to the chase. There's little need to beat around the bush, as it were. Though, for starters, you may call me Honora. Then she'll turn. She'll nod to the pink-haired man. This is my brother, Tillian. He'll wave again. And then she'll nod to the other man. And this is my companion, Eric.
What?
Yeah,
I
he'll
think at that
just
point,
nod.
Callisto looks over at Dunbar, is kind of like, what? She doesn't say anything. She just like gives him a side eye, like.
Yeah.
What sort of look is Dunbar getting from the 3 NPCs here?
Would you like to make an insight check on them?
I'd love to fail an insight check. Okay, it's a 10.
Okay. Honora is staring at you disinterested in your whole whatever the fuck you think you're doing right now. If anything, she maybe looks a little annoyed, but also she kind of has resting bitch face, so shrug. I'm gonna have Tillian roll something. Oh, he fucked that up. He snorts a little bit, but very quickly rights his face.
And I think Eric here continues to look at you with a face of, I'm gonna say, mild confusion that is beginning to evolve into annoyance.
He looks back and forth, and just for a little moment in his head, he's like, maybe they're doing the thing I did, where they weren't telling people their names. And his hand, he stands there for like a second or two, and then his still saluting hand just goes down to his side. He's like, right.
I'm gonna have.
Right.
Okay, now he's fine. Tillian continues to sit there with just like a little that same like little neutral smile on his face.
I'm just imagining that meme of someone just sitting with a smile on their face, like stick figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But then Nora will again clear her throat, like, all right, now that we're done with whatever that was. I'll just again cut right to the chase. This is a prison break. And then she's going to stop and scan your faces. She's going to make an insight check on the crowd at large.
Okay.
That is a... Oh, hold on. Oh, she's bad at insight. That's going to be a 9. So what does she win from the lovely players?
Hold on,
I
I'm gonna
think-
make a wisdom check to see if Theodora, because the letter said Eric on it.
No, it didn't.
It didn't. No, the letter.
The letter didn't say any name on it.
Oh, the one that I have that you gave me says.
Does it say Eric?
Yeah.
Let me see how bad my deception roll is. I'm really.
If
bad
it
at
shouldn't happen, I don't mind. Like that didn't happen kind of thing. I haven't like done it.
I thought I just signed it a concerned citizen.
Ooh.
I thought that's what we were.
Okay, well that's fine. It was gonna be a like. Was there even any guess that this was like someone she knew? But it said that it wasn't, so I'm fine saying like no, she didn't. She didn't expect any of this. She's just kind of like, what? Huh?
Oh, what?
Oh, come on, Theodora, it's Nora. Prison break.
Yeah, no, she's not surprised by the prison break part even a little. It's the rest of it that she's like, whoa, okay, hold on.
Wait, sorry, I need to roll a deception check.
Oh.
Well, I'm bad at that, so that becomes a 5. So Honora wins. Still, I'm thinking from Callisto, you just see a look of like surprise, but then also kind of like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then Callisto just asks, which one?
Finbar.
Oh. Okay then.
I guess it's all Finbar now. But
Yes,
this was a Finbar prison from before the war.
I see.
Are there... Then she's going to squint her eyes again. Are there any issues with that? Before I continue.
No, there isn't.
Oh man, not at all. He has a look on his face that screams that if he were a less composed man in his, he would be going, yes, yes, finally!
This is the best day of Dunbar's life. He's been waiting for this.
Get those fuckers, get them!
I'm gonna be back at the front lines.
She's gonna roll another insight check just to make sure none of you are lying. That's a 5. Were any of you deceiving her?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Oh.
No, he's fucking not.
I don't think we ever have to worry about Dunbar deceiving us on the manner of
The only zero mod, he can lie.
Yeah, the only deception he's performing is over how excited he is.
Yeah, no, he's toning it down.
Yeah. Okay. She'll just nod and go, right. Okay. We're after 2 prisoners. Their names are Lena and Lisa-Lot. They are of relevance and import to myself, and I would like them recovered. They were wrongly stolen during the war with Finbar. I would like to bring them back home.
Here's the thing. Can I make a history check on those names?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see if something comes up in my noggin. Or if they feel like, well, that's a nat 1. I'm thinking about other stuff.
You don't know.
I don't give a shit.
You don't know these kids, whoever they are.
Yeah.
They're important to this lady, though.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
May I
Mhm,
also
mhm.
make a history check?
Yeah.
If that's okay. Well, I think I'm good at history. You're okay. Oh, I'm not good at history. Never mind.
Do your best.
I got a 14.
I mean, that's better than me.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's
Yeah.
probably a name that's like you've heard it before. Like, you know, these are maybe like the noble kids of a house, but you're not sure which house.
Okay.
Nobody like super important yet, but like, you know, it's names you've heard.
Okay.
Mhm.
I also rolled without asking for permission.
Oh, okay.
Because I knew it would be funnier if I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
What information do I get with a -2?
You're not even sure those are real names. Quite honest.
But they do sound important to this lady.
No, yeah.
Oh, that's all I need. And this one's clearly important to that one, so that one.
Gonna get really weird really fast. I can tell.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He sucks so much.
Except this one thing.
Yes. Well. Trikey, did you want to make any checks?
I was gonna ask,
Okay, back.
obviously I know who that is. I'm trying to like let other people make checks first because I know Theodora has more inside knowledge, but
Mhm.
um do I know what happened to them? I don't know exactly when Theodora exited the situation
You
and obtained information.
So, you know that they were, obviously, as young nobility in the war, they were probably going to the front lines.
Mhm.
You got sent out of your previous position
Mhm.
to go follow some noble guy's wife to a safe
Mhm.
location before you found out anything about what happened to them. You actually have no idea.
Okay.
You have
Okay.
no clue.
Other
I
than, I
think
guess, what you just got told.
Yeah.
yeah,
They're in
I
jail.
I think Theodora she's probably not like interjecting in the conversation at all because she's like, okay, clearly something's going on. What the hell's going on?
Mm-hmm.
So but she's also like she doesn't necessarily trust these other random strangers, so she's like kind of standing there with like kind of like holding up the letter like a little bit over her face, like not like she's trying to hide anything, but like, oh man, that's scary kind of thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's scary.
Scary. I don't
yeah,
know.
just a little bit like, oh goodness,
Mhm. Mhm.
like a fancy lady might hold a fan kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
They are
Learn from the
alive.
best.
Honora will continue. They are alive. We have recent confirmation of this. One of them is injured, but alive. And we know where they are. We know how to get there. And we just needed the manpower, which is where you four come in.
Okay. Now, do you have a route into the prison?
We have yes, we will be tunneling, or rather we will be accessing some tunnels.
I see. I didn't know if Imbar did that.
She just kind of shrugs as if she, in a I don't really care kind of way. How we're
Yeah.
getting in, we're getting in.
Uh-huh.
We will be stopping to camp. I've already prepared supplies for you, so you don't need to worry about that. But in fact, She kind of stops again, kind of looks, makes kind of like a face, and you don't have to make a roll. It's the face of a woman who's about to invite you into her house when that's not really a thing that she does. Like ever. Here, in fact, let's move inside. I don't feel comfortable discussing further out in the open like this. And she will open the door first, presumably letting the two men go ahead of her. Before letting the rest of you follow in. The wyvern remains outside.
Can I tie my horse up outside?
Yeah, she will direct you to there's a little stable out back.
Okay.
Where with the fence for you to tie your horse to.
Okay. Theodora will just follow everyone else in since she has a horse to tie up first.
Mm-hmm. Once you are in the house, she will lead you to it. It opens into a living room. In the living room, there's a sizable coffee table, and here is where the supplies are laid out. You can tell these are clearly made by presumably her own hand. You each can add a bedroll, a small bag of dried meat, and a spade to your inventory, as well as 2 herbs.
We'll be digging it ourselves, huh? No, I'm joking.
For dried meat, is that like an item or is that a non-combat?
It's non-combat for eating.
Okay.
Those are the only food you will be provided with.
Damn. Well, it's a good thing Callisto's a hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, can you say what those things were again?
A bedroll?
Yeah.
A small bag of dried meat, and a spade. And you can add 2 herbs to your little herb inventory.
Okay, got it.
A spade we're gonna be digging. Oh jeez.
Look, maybe not. You might need to be just digging, a latrine.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's for pooping.
Oh, it's for that makes more sense.
Could be for pooping.
Callisto would know that. I just don't because I don't camp.
Were those herbs like real herbs, like the thing? Yeah, I started putting them in non-combat. I was like, wait a minute.
2 herbs. It's oregano.
Wow.
Wow, from the yard.
Yummy. Seasons Dunbar a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Ew. Well, I mean, he's very oily. You could probably fry him up.
Dude, yes, you're like an olive oil gajinka to me.
An olive oil
is exactly the vibe you should be picturing.
Yum. Sorry, now I'm
just enough. That's actually sort of the basis of the character.
Olive oil.
Not like in terms of just the vibe. I was like, what type of greasy olive oil?
Oh, the good kind.
Yeah.
So the 2 herbs are the only thing that we put in our combat inventory, right?
You could put them in your materials.
Yeah, in the little pink thing on the side there.
Okay.
It should already say herb.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once you have gathered your
And then the small bag and then the dried meat, bedroll, and spade are all non-combat inventory, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Once you've all gathered your provided supplies, she says, now would be the time to write yourselves. And I suppose there may be some things in the house that could be of use. She says with the tone of a woman who will be supervising you as you poke around her home.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But once we are ready to go, we will be leaving at once. We have a warp spell that will take us part of the way. But then we will be going on foot.
With mounts or?
Oh, of course. She says that very quickly. Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, Lavinia has to go.
Yeah, Lavinia has to go.
There should be no trouble with your horse.
Oh, of course. Theodora, who was clearly thinking about the wyvern outside.
Well, the wyvern was already coming. The wyvern is not even. That's not up for debate.
Who do you
The
think's
wyvern
going in
is
that
coming.
fourth party member slot?
Yeah.
Lavinia.
Wait to see the Lavinius, right?
But with that, would you guys like a layout of the house?
Yes.
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 Okay.
What's going on here with Snoop?
Yeah. So there is still the living room, which now that we're back in investigation roleplay mode, I'll give you a little better description of that. There is a couch, there's a coffee table, a pair of armchairs, a fireplace, and a rug. The couch is clearly being occupied. There's a pillow and some blankets on it. And on the coffee table, once you have moved your stuff aside, you can see that there is more, there's some what looks to be at first glance drawing materials that have just been kind of left out, like some sticks of charcoal, some nicer paper. There is a fireplace, and hanging over the fireplace is a painting of that wyvern that there was a sign about. She's just chilling. Then from there, you can see that there's another room attached to the living room. Then to your left, you can see that there is a kitchen, and the kitchen is attached to a hallway, which leads to presumably more rooms within the house. It's not a very big house.
So Honora did say we have free reign to see if there's anything else that's useful to us, or is she
Free
just,
reign asterisk, you're supervised.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You will be followed.
Yeah, that's fair. That's what I expected. Because I don't think this lady wants us to rob her house. We're already robbing people.
Well, I give you that idea that this woman isn't uncomfortable with strangers in her home.
I don't know, the 3 signs.
Oh, I'm sure there's more than 3. That was just the direction we came
That
from.
was just the direct route. That's true. Listen, it was the direct route without traps.
Look, she's giving you plenty of warning before she hits you with the axe to the face, you know?
Yeah.
Honora is a firm believer in stand your ground, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, her and Dunbar will get along.
Oh god, now there's 2 of them.
And as you, I'll say as the general explanation has been given, the pink-haired man will excuse himself to the room attached to the living room.
And Eric is going to remain in the living room. He seems to be fiddling with his own supplies, including packing what seems to be some sort of map.
Okay, well, that's useful.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? Or I'll just make random perception checks to see if I find shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so do you want to go first? Like, go ahead.
Okay. Again, I just do a straight perception. Everything is gonna be a straight perception and insight. That's not her forte.
Yeah. It's okay.
I rolled pretty well. That's an 18 perception. What can I find that is useful to us in here?
In the living room? Nothing. It seems you were already handed all the things that were pretty useful to you in the living room.
Any signs for the kitchen beyond with that roll?
I'll say you can get a glimpse into the kitchen. It's definitely a very stocked kitchen. You also, I'll say with that roll, you can also maybe glean it seems the papers I had described on the desk, on the coffee table had been drawn on. It seems the artist of the house has just been drawing the residents of the house.
Like a map, you say?
No, he's just, there's like a drawing of Eric there.
Oh, okay. Oh, the residents.
Eric had a map that he was fiddling with also.
No, yes, but the other papers, the ones that were described, There's a drawing of a dude. The dude
Okay.
is sitting there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Callisto
Yeah.
just looks and is like, yeah,
Pretty nice drawing too.
Callisto can't tell that. She's bad at artistry.
Ah, beautiful. Well, you can tell it looks like the guy for sure.
Yeah, it's like Callisto's like, oh yeah, that's a very good resemblance.
Mm-hmm. Anybody else wanted to make any checks? Poke around?
Did Honora go somewhere specific?
No, Nora's standing right next to you this whole time. So
Oh.
glad you asked.
That's scary.
Hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to think of like a reason to go somewhere else, but I feel like most of what Theodora actually wants to do is talk to people privately. But perhaps she'll say, "Oh well, I'll just take a look around," and maybe wanders off after that pink guy.
Okay. You follow Tillian into it's very much unlocked. The door was left partially open. This room seems to be some kind of, if you had to guess, art studio. There's plenty of like half-started canvases leaning upon the wall. There's bigger like paper drawings that have been like pasted up to the wall. There is an easel. It is covered at the moment.
Okay.
The man himself seems to be standing on the opposite side of the room, digging around for something.
Okay. Theodora does have an artistry stat, so perhaps can I check what's the can I get a vibe on the person who made these from the art perhaps?
Yeah.
Let me see. I rolled pretty high. Alright, what I got? Oh god, okay. 39.
39.
Jesus.
That's what she's good at.
She's like,
No,
I know
no, no,
exactly
no, no.
what part of the country these oil paints came from. You're
Yeah,
cheap,
no,
by the
literally.
way.
Oh, you two are gonna get on swimmingly. Well, you can glean that this is a man who's been doing this for. Do you fucking mind, Cat?
I think I heard that.
Do you mind? All right, Simon just hit his head against the wall. He's fine though.
Simon.
Oh, Simon.
You can tell that this is, but you can tell that this is a very skilled artist. You can tell that this is a man who's very passionate about the craft, and you can tell his favorite thing to just from what you see, he seems to be really into portraiture. You see a couple of more again. It seems that his subjects around the house, again, kind of limiting. You get the vibe that he does a lot of drawing what exactly he sees. So you see a lot of very nice paintings of the backyard, Lavinia sniffing in the dirt.
Yeah.
You see a lot of drawings of Eric. There's a couple of Honora in there. Some of them are more candid. Some of them look a little more posed. But this is someone who takes this very seriously and is very much into it and is rather good at it. They all look very much like what they're trying to depict. You can tell this is a man who's been classically trained.
Yeah, okay. I think Theodora takes a little look around. Kind of politely standing in the door to not crowd this guy. It's not that big of a house. So
No.
But after a minute or two of looking around, she kind of clears her throat and says, did you make all of these?
The man seems to, he looks up from whatever he was, it seems that he was digging around in some kind of ye olde pencil box, we'll describe it. And he'll turn around, he'll go, oh, yes, I did.
Oh, they're very Sorry, that's not Theodora. That's me trying to think of the word. They're very lifelike.
Thank you for noticing. Do you he kind of looks you up and down.
Yeah.
Do you draw?
Not the same or anything. I mostly enjoy some nice pens and things. But I can recognize when someone spent a lot of time on their craft.
Oh, well, thank you. He kind of he kind of looks around like, yes, I oh, had a lot of time on my hands. Well, you could probably tell. I've started thinking about what he's gonna say.
You get it?
No, sorry.
Yeah.
He I admit, I am looking forward a little bit to obviously very serious mission. And of course focused on that. But I will admit, he kind of lifts up. He seems to have a little pocket sketchbook with him. You know, it's good to document what you see. It can be useful.
Oh yes.
It's also fun.
Yeah, and I imagine if you enjoy drawing things from life, it's nice to get out sometimes. Even for something like this.
He takes his eyes seem to light up. He's like, "Oh, yes." He kind of looks around. Oh. Not that I wouldn't call my art stale, but I definitely have my preferred muses, and also the muses of we're gonna say accessibility. He says, kind of.
Yeah.
His eyes lingering on a very lovingly drawn portrait of a wyvern.
Yeah. Yeah, I do think Theodora has a little bit of a chuckle at that. And she says, "Oh well, at least you can rest assured that I think Honora enjoys those. If I had to guess."
Oh, yes, she does. She does. That's why she put that one up in the living room, I imagine. Feel free to look around, by the way. I'm not. He kind of like scratches the back of its neck a little bit. I'm not sure if there's any like. I don't keep weapons in here necessarily, but there might be something useful.
Can I make like a would it just be like a perception check to be like, if I'm going to do some kind of guerrilla warfare, would any of this be useful?
Yeah.
Great.
Maybe like
great check.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna write that one down for myself for later.
Wow.
Turpentine, go!
Should I make like weaponry or should I make perception?
You can do either.
Okay, then I'm better at perception. 23.
Okay, you can find two things that could potentially be of use. They're both weapons. One of them is the weapon paintbrush, which is a one-handed dagger. I'll screenshot both of these because look at that, they're the same thing. And the other weapon is palette knife, and I'll just drop those in the there they are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we should probably give them their sheets, Sam.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
Here, I can transfer those.
Yeah.
Keep going, I'll transfer.
No, yeah.
All right, I think yeah, because I was gonna say I assume many of the things in here require being an artist to use them. I think that Theodora perhaps wanders in, looks through the items, and kind of points out these two things at least as like, well, I mean they're not exactly conventional weapons, but if we really needed to, we could use a couple of these.
He'll look them over. He'll pick them up. Like, I can tell you from experience, you definitely don't want paint in your eye.
Oh, from experience?
when you're leaning a little too close to the canvas. He smiles like, aha, I like you. But you can go ahead and add those 2 items to your inventory if you would like.
I'll type them in for now. We'll figure out where to put them later.
All right,
exactly,
all 3
exactly.
sheets have been moved to public access.
Beautiful.
Feel
Rope
free
palette
to
night,
peruse.
palette night.
Would you guys like a moment to peruse?
Yeah, if we can.
You can have your perusal moment.
I like Eric parentheses tabletop as a
I did that. That was some because I have to keep track of these things.
No, yeah, there's a lot.
Eric parentheses from real life. Watch out.
Do you mind if I shrink a couple of these columns?
No, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I think some of them.
Modify as you please.
Sam, did you former beast him?
Yeah. What?
Oh, Eric.
What?
Nothing wrong with them.
Charm of apathy.
That's a normal man.
He's winning the not giving the fuck game.
I see.
By any means.
Good.
And please note his notes. He's a pacifist.
Oh. He's the healer.
Well, duh.
That's
obviously. This is Eric.
fucking wild.
Look at him. Does he look like a guy that hurts people?
This is Eric, village cleric.
Yeah.
Eric
Level 35 village cleric.
Bet you still have radiant galvanize.
Yeah, he's not going to be using that. He's a pacifist.
Again.
And is he good at magic? No, actually.
I did tell Sam, it was very funny. I told Sam just last night he is actually balanced for this game because of that.
Yeah, because again, he's a pacifist. He's only going to do that.
Yeah, you're not getting any of the...
Oh. I see. I looked at the level number. Oh.
You have a
right.
healer. This is your healer.
This is your healer.
Are we clear on that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's open up a Nora's sheet next before we open the really fucked one.
No, I was already poking around in those. So yeah.
I was on that.
Well, Tillian's got his medicine.
The really fucked one.
Oh,
he's
coming.
Tillian is unwell.
So
Yeah.
He is not retired. He's an NPC.
I was gonna say, so just making sure.
No, he won't be fighting you. Yeah, well, not fighting you, fighting with you. Don't you feel? Don't you feel accompanied? Don't you feel safe? Look at him with his 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros.
Oh god.
Nice movement speed, bro.
Well, he can't help it. They stole one of his lungs. You try running fast after you get your lung taken out. All right, Sheppy?
That's true. It's true.
Fair enough.
And he's coming with you, Heart. Don't worry, he can do fun stuff.
Like die.
Oh, well,
Like
okay.
combine weapons.
At least he still has all 3 luck miracle saves.
Yeah, he hasn't died. He was fine.
He was fine. He was fine.
He was literally fine. He was literally
got better.
fine. He literally did get better. Look at him. This is better. Yeah, I will say, as he shuffles about, Theodora, you do detect a hint of I'm gonna say like a light wheeze in this man's voice as he speaks to you, and he coughs a little bit whenever he laughs too hard.
It's okay, buddy. We all get old.
It ain't easy getting old.
Yeah, those are your guys. we put together a really functional cast of NPCs for you this time.
Well, picking up at least one of these guys and taking it to the rest of
Look, man, I even managed Nora's permanent effect for you in a really cute thematic way.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at those growths.
Wow.
Party.
Yum.
Yeah, this is a functional unit.
This thing is so
She
fucked.
is. She is functional. She's the most functional.
This thing is
Out of
so
all three.
fucked.
Yeah. I do think while going through this room and stuff with him, I do think Theodora kind of pauses after they've, determined the usability of various paints, and says, the other two,
Yes.
are they both, all right?
He's gonna make an insight check on you.
Yeah. No, that's so fair, because I know I'm asking a very non-specific question.
Mm-hmm. That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
What kind of vibe are you getting? What is he getting?
Yeah, I know that, I assumed that he was also, well, when I say I assume, I'm saying, Theodora's also assuming. Not so much that I expect that you would let me know that, but, Theodora's assuming that he was also involved in the, decision to send her specifically a letter. So he presumably knows that she's not just some stranger, or at least one person.
No, you do. You can get a there's a hint of recognition.
Yeah, and so her question is really, hey, what are they okay in the sense of I have no idea what's been going on over here. Honora, I haven't seen her in 20 years. I don't know. I don't remember if she's always like this particular spirit. Holdrick question mark? What's going on with these people that I have missed?
He's going to sort of tentatively kind of lean back on his heels a bit, and he'll go, I think it might be best for you to ask them yourselves. Though I don't think our good friend Eric is necessarily in a position right now to be doing much talking. I could. He's very busy, you see.
Hard cut to him, absolutely struggling with a rubber band, trying to get this map in his bag. Very busy.
But if it would put you at ease, because he does kind of lower his voice. I recognize you. He puts his hands up, and to be clear, I've never met you before, and I do mean that.
No, she nods. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we had met, then things would have been all she knows about him is that they've never met, and
and he was in prison.
Yeah,
you know that from prison.
For maybe a week.
Yeah, hard. We've never met, but I have heard about you. If you want, perhaps, might I suggest you I could swap with Honora for a second, if that would put you more at ease, if you would like a word with one of them.
Oh, that would be great as long as she doesn't mind. I didn't seem particularly happy to have people in the house, so I would understand if she
kind of waves his hand a little bit, like, Honora's not happy about most things. I'll deal with her. And he'll he'll just kind of like, but I can't guarantee that she'll be especially forthcoming with other people in the house, but I could at least try to get you something.
Of course, yeah, and
Yeah.
it's perfectly all right if she would rather not. I mean, this. I'm going to say mission is probably the most important thing going on right now. I wouldn't want to distract from it.
I can assure you, Miss Theodora, that they, at least on Honora's end, she was very happy to bring you aboard. So you don't have anything to worry about on that front.
Okay, well, I'll wait here then.
Yeah, okay. And then he'll step out and before a swap TM,
Yeah.
Trekkie.
No, yeah, I was gonna
Nora,
say other people. If other
no,
people,
yeah.
do stuff,
Honora
yeah.
is accompanying some other chuckle fucks at the moment. Chuckle fucks, where did you want to go?
Can't call our players chuckle fucks.
Beloved chuckle fucks.
So there was sorry,
There was-
I mean, yeah, I
No,
was just
yeah,
saying
there was a kitchen, there was a hall that led to some more rooms, and there is also the outside,
That's true.
the backyard specifically.
Honestly, can Callisto go check out the backyard?
Sure, accompanied.
I know.
All right, let me scroll down here. So the backyard, the front yard, when you approached, it was pretty, I'll say pretty standard woodsy yard. Lots of grass, a little overgrown, perhaps a little more cut down in places, closer to the door. But out here, there is no such grass. It's completely barren out here. And you can tell right away that's because, just upon first glance, there are some strange markings in the dirt. There's lots of big gashes. Some of them are small, like wyvern claws, presumably. But there are definitely some much, much bigger, albeit still pretty similar, like clawed creatures have been here. But again, much bigger than the wyvern claws. There's also some other trails in the dirt, I'll say. Trails of circles, perhaps a square or two in there. Someone was out here attempting shapes with something.
Been there.
Huh.
You know how it is with shapes.
Yeah.
But there's
my life, brother.
Yeah, there's a laundry line in addition to the, there's stuff on top of the weird shaped up dirt. There's a laundry line, there's a tool shed. There's also two other standing structures. One of them is clearly a wyvern stall and pen, but there's also a horse tied there right now. Lavinia is sitting within the actual stall. She's staring at the horse. Perhaps they're communicating. You can't tell because you don't speak animal.
I don't.
But there is.
It's like honestly just minding his business, not because he doesn't want to talk to her. Just like he's very professional.
That's respectable. Please note that he's getting like, "Hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Hi." There's not other creatures out here, you see. But there is another structure. This is all pretty standard affair. There is another structure that is a little less of a standard affair. It's a truly massive standing structure with several posts keeping up a roof. There's nothing there, though, is the strange thing. Aside from a great concentration of a lot of these markings. And it seems like something has perhaps once snuffled around in the dirt here.
Oh.
Makes all the rules.
Can I make a bestiary check on that area?
Sure.
Okay. And also to ask the wonderful DMs, since I'm a hunter, would I potentially have advantage to understanding some of these markings,
go for it.
or do I
Go for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you probably have
You've
some more
seen
potential
critters
context.
of size.
Thank God, because that first roll was bad. Sorry, I'm trying to roll with my non-dominant hand because the other hand is being occupied by a cat.
Ta-da!
Yeah, I was gonna say real quick. Obviously, Theodore's inside, but I have support proficiency. If anyone does want bonuses,
Yeah.
ask me for them because I will forget.
Yeah. All good. Yeah, that's good to know. And I think maybe less likely since we're all just meeting each other, but definitely that'll be something to keep in mind later.
Yeah.
Can we actually do
Okay.
a bathroom break as soon as this is done?
Sure. I rolled a 15. I got a 15.
15. Okay. So here's the fun-loaded question for you. Callisto, have you ever seen a beast?
Yes.
Okay. These are definitely again very similar to a wyvern. Presumably something large and with claws made these. And you also in your give me some context regarding your beast knowledge, if you would.
I would say probably at one point or
Beast
another
quiz.
she has worked with them.
Oh.
But not very often. That was a very recent phenomenon, I'm assuming, in her path. And then once it was in her current position, she was probably called once or twice to hunt them, but probably not often because I think Honora took that main style. So it's more like she's familiar with it and she's familiar with the signs and tracking them.
Yeah. Well, in that case, yeah, kinda, anyway. These claw marks for sure. Shapes though. That's weird. And also you can tell that was not made by claws or something. That was made by presumably some kind of blade.
A blade.
Yeah, like somebody was out here drawing shapes in the dirt.
Can I find a blade around the area still?
No.
No.
There doesn't seem to be any such thing.
Okay, and how about we stop for now because I know Cheppy has to go.
Let's go pee pee.
Yeah, I also have to
there's
pee.
thunder.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that what that was? I thought it was fireworks.
Yeah, it's that time. I'm still around, Trekkie, but I'm just hanging out.
Yeah, no, I'm just. It's not super easy for me to get up while I'm sitting here, so I just sit.
That's fair. I moved to a secondary location, so I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm sitting here now.
The old secondary location.
Yeah, the old secondary location. I'm just hoping I can still make this take the same tone that I decided with Callisto because my back is like moving back. So I'm like,
yeah.
my intonation's gonna be different.
I believe.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, hi Donna. Hi Miss Donna.
Oh, hi Donna.
Everyone says hi.
Donna.
I like my shapes.
Yeah.
I love your shapes. Why the fuck are they there? I want to figure that out. I got nipped.
Oh, Donna. She also wants to know about the shapes.
Yeah, she does. She likes shapes and colors.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to beat shapes and colors, man.
I mean, truly, they are the spice of life. Oh, I had a thought. Uh, are we going to get compulsion skills for this game, or?
Oh, I'll ask Sam. I might make them
Yeah.
up for you guys. I don't mind making them up
Yeah,
if you guys would like to have them.
sure.
Yeah,
I'd love to have a little compulsion.
as a treat.
I'll talk to Sam about it.
Mhm.
These guys just needed them because of well,
They have like
Well, they know each other.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
they have.
pre-existing supports.
Yeah. It makes sense. Like, I don't think anyone's going in. I'm assuming, say for maybe Theodore, but I don't think anyone's gonna have senseless. But I don't know if there's a berserk somewhere.
Yeah.
do you like Tillian and Nora's compulsion skills? I made them. Flutters my eyelashes.
Oh, let me
Yeah.
see. I think I saw Holdrick's was or Eric's was White Room, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Oh God, buddy. Let me double check. Are they different from? Oh God, True Devotion.
They didn't have them before.
Uh-huh.
Well, Nora did. Tillian's never had one because Tillian has never existed in a game until now.
I'm so happy he exists. It's fun.
Aww.
What he could do.
You wouldn't believe how infrequently he gets told that.
Oh, jeez, man. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. He's already having a great day. Somebody told him that they liked his art.
Oh. Also, Inner Beast. 2d10 light damage. Ooh. You're still freaking out about Heim, I see. / Undra. Or
Androcles.
Androcles. God, Androcles.
Oh, pie.
Hi.
I got
Hi.
pie.
Hello. Ooh, what type of? Oh, is it the pie you made?
Yeah, it's cream cheese, fruit pie. Oh,
Hell yeah.
it's like a low stakes cheesecake.
Nice. Like a what? Like an icebox cheesecake?
Yeah.
What is an icebox cheesecake?
Oh, it's a no bake cheesecake.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it's just another name for that. Like, it's a no bake cake, so you don't have to put it in the oven. You could just assemble it and then let it harden.
Yeah.
In
Go
the
my
fridge. I almost imagine, like, I guess technically tiramisu would be an icebox cake in a sense.
Tiramisu sounds really good.
It does. I kind of want to make tiramisu
Yeah,
now.
now I want cake. What the hell?
Hey,
What the hell?
Everyone, it's baking Thursday tomorrow. Bake.
I have. Okay, I already baked on Sunday. I made honey cake.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Hello.
Yippee! All right, everyone's back.
Yep.
I believe you were investigating some shapes.
Yeah, I think
Triangle.
I do admit Callisto
There is a
probably
triangle.
yeah, is like Callisto is kind of just confused, so she does approach the shapes and just look at them a little bit closer.
Nora will kind of stop from, like, she'll stop for a second and she'll go, "What?"
I just have never seen something like this before.
Ah,
Do well, I'm presuming. Well, they look. At this point, Callisto is kind of thinking, I probably shouldn't mention that it looks like a beast used to be here. It's just more like, I'm going to focus on these shapes and consider.
mm-hmm.
I've hunted beasts before. Probably not a lot of, like, black beasts. But
Mm-hmm.
So the big ones.
would I. Yeah,
Aliens.
would I be.
Tracy's theory.
Aliens, crop circles, yeah, dirt circles.
Mm-hmm.
Are they deep enough that they're just in the earth?
Yes, these look very much like they've been, like, gashed into the ground. Like, there's a reason they are still here. You can tell that somebody has tried to cover them up with, like, try to scuff it, but, like, it's deep in there. Like,
Mhm.
whoever did this was doing this on purpose.
Uh-huh. Have I Here's the question, like, based on would I know that certain beasts will have weapons in their tails if they
I
have
mean,
them?
if you've
If
seen
you've
them, I
hunted
feel like
them, you've
yeah.
seen it.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that was gonna say,
probably
isn't that like standard beast anatomy?
yeah, the standard beast, like, oh, if that happens with the weapon, well, it's always yours now forever. Some way, somehow. She Callisto just continues to look and is like, um, well, it's an interesting feature.
Nora's gonna squint at you.
Uh-huh.
Yes. It most certainly is. Are you
Yeah.
quite done staring at my dirt now?
I wanted to check. Could I check the tool shed?
You may.
Okay. I'd like to go to the tool shed, please.
Sure. You can find a box of nails. That's an item.
Sweet. Wait, I forget.
There's a bunch of traps now. I'm sure we'll find some.
Yeah.
It's a trap, baby.
Yay! Trap, trap, trap.
Wow, Callisto's favorite genre of music.
Yeah. She likes the beats.
Anything else you want to poke around either of the other structures?
I think Callisto will mention that you have a very interesting colored wyvern. I haven't seen that color of scale before.
Ah. She's a Finbari wyvern, actually.
Oh.
She was
Interesting.
reclaimed.
I see. Well, lovely scales.
Thank you. Lavinia seems to, upon hearing, she can tell she's being referred to. She does stretch her neck out like, me? Flutter,
What?
flutter, flutter. Can you talk about me? Flutter, flutter, flutter.
I think Callisto can't help but smile at the display.
She's a very proud wyvern. it is deserved.
Yes, it's very understandable.
Mm-hmm. Was there anything else?
Can I just quickly look if I can use box of nails? I'm
I think
assuming I can.
yeah, most traps you don't need anything.
Yeah,
to
most
use.
traps.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Then, yeah, like that's all that I think would be what Callisto looks at. I'll do like one more perception sweep around the area to be like, is there anything else I missed? Anything left in the dirt that Nora doesn't want me to look at?
Anora's secret dirt.
Nora's secret dirt.
All girls have it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I rolled another. Is that a nat? Is it? Okay, I'm not. Okay, that's a 4, so I'm guessing not much 4.
No, you don't really. It all looks like dirt out here. There's like little piles of dirt, but it's piles of dirt. Unless you want to go digging. You do have a spade.
I do, but I think Anora would maim me if I just decided to randomly dig up her backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you give us the fucking spades if you didn't want holes?
Yeah.
I'm tired of this shit, Grandpa.
Let's do that back!
Oh my god, how old is that movie now?
I think that was made in like 2005.
What movie?
Holes.
Holes! All right!
Oh.
Yeah. Well, would you like to come back into the house?
Yeah, I'm done with this area. Anyone else
Alright.
who wants to look can look, but
Yeah,
that's it
yeah.
for now for
But-
Callisto.
She'll lead you back into the house. The door opens to the backyard leads into the kitchen, and it's at this point I will say that Tillian will reappear and he will do his little swapsies, as it were, with the Nora. But so now you have Tillian following you around the house, keeping an eye on you. A little less intimidating.
And other players, keep in mind, you can jump in and explore as
no,
well.
Exactly. No, yeah, please do. That's what I was. Don't worry, I was getting to that.
Swag.
Would Galatea or Dunbar like to poke around in the house at all?
I'd like to poke around in the other rooms.
Okay, you want to go down the hall?
Yeah.
Tillian will lead you there. Down the hall, there is 3 rooms. There is a bathroom. There is a room which he identifies as Anora's room, and a room which he'll go. And this one's Eric's room. This one's Eric's room.
I feel like Anora would probably kill me.
Well, she's not
because-
here right now.
But I wanna. Could I snoop? In Anora's room.
Tillian will hold the door wide open for you.
Yay! Snooping!
Real sibling behavior.
Yeah. But as he does, though, he does kind of recoil a little bit, and then he'll quickly stand in front for a moment. He'll just go, forgive the artwork, though, if you would.
All right. That's
Yeah.
an odd request, but sure.
Oh no, you'll understand when you see it, and then he will step aside, and yeah, as soon as I actually have a picture for this one.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
Hand it over, I'll put it up.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, and let me set the scene. You step inside. This room more closely resembles some kind of. It's very, very, very bare bones in here. Very organized, very well kept. Only the bare necessities, with a couple of exceptions. You see a bed, you see her dresser and her closet. There's a vanity with some hair care supplies, and hanging over the bed is a painting. This is the painting.
Fuck, I forgot how scary it is.
Please, yeah.
Come on,
Oh,
get on my screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's hanging
Yeah.
just over her bed.
Yeah.
Ah.
Could I? I don't think I'd know anything about the painting.
You can make a history check on the painting. You were a noble.
Yeah, I
See if you
would.
recognize any like iconography or anything.
Yeah, that would be in. I have a -1. Let's go. Okay.
Hey, the worst thing that can happen is we tell you nothing.
That is a 18.
Well, good. That's more than high enough to identify this man because he's kind of the central. Sam, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, but he's kind of the central guy of the Church of Undra. That is King Androcles.
Yes.
Oh.
He's a very prominent historical figure, though admittedly, normally paintings depicting him don't usually do it in such a ominous, dread-inspiring kind of way.
As far as what Galatea would know, I guess like history-wise, he founded the empire that just recently, like a couple months ago, exploded like a dead body hitting a missile.
You really didn't know where that metaphor was going when you started.
Exploded like a dead body.
Like a whale in Oregon.
Yeah. Ew. Yeah. But yes.
Yeah. Tillian will come up behind you and kind of look down. Well, what's your face like upon seeing screaming Saint Androcles?
You know, Andy.
She's kind of like confused. Like she's never seen him depicted in this way. And then she turns to Tillian and asks, "Did you paint this?"
Ah, the 1,000 gold question. Yes, I did. A very long time ago.
I've never seen him depicted like this. It looks very disturbing.
Yeah, no, that is certainly the word for it. To be quite honest with you, Miss Galatea, was it? I thought this one gone. It seems my lovely sister had it dug up. You'll be happy to know that it was in the living room until recently. I had it relocated here for decency's sake.
Oh.
But I assure you there's nothing else so frightening in the house, except for perhaps Honora herself, and he'll say with like a little bit of a chuckle. And certainly nothing like that in her room. Feel free to keep kind of gestures. Yeah, she said you folks could look around.
Yeah, I will do that.
Would you like to make a perception check?
Yes, I would love to make a perception check. 22.
Oh, okay. So you find again, it's pretty bare bones in here, but your eye is drawn to one part of the room. So on her dresser, on top of it, there's a big old pile of wooden figurines. And upon going over to look, you notice that all of these seem to be wyverns, and there's, I cannot stress, a pile of them. There are dozens of these little wyverns. There are also two four-legged creatures, which are also lizardy in nature, maybe kind of dragony creatures, TM. They seem to have been quickly, if you had to guess, gathered up and quickly dumped here. Perhaps to keep them out of general sight. But on this table, you can find the item Battle Seal.
Ooh, that's good.
Pretty good one. I have one of those in my pocket. It's like +2 to a bunch of stats, I think.
Plus
Hell
2.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab it. You can add that to your inventory. Let me just type that in there. He'll kind of walk over like, yes, her. She makes those.
Oh, really?
Yes, she's quite the skilled carpenter.
Seems so. Are you sure I can take this?
Oh, I'm sure she won't miss it. If she does, well, she shouldn't have told a bunch of strangers to walk around her house. But upon it doesn't seem like there's anything else. Like, it doesn't seem like there's any other like necessarily like inventory items or anything. It seems, aside from that, it is just a standard bedroom
Yeah.
with a terrifying portrait.
Yeah,
No, it's great.
everyone got that painting of Saint Androcles.
This would be like if you walked into someone's bedroom and they just had a picture of George Washington tearing his own face off.
Yeah, no, exactly.
That's the
Wow,
Sleep
metal,
4th of
dude.
July.
that would be metal. If I went to someone's room, they had that, I'd be like, yo, wait, hold on.
No, Nora's cooking.
I
It's
didn't
just
realize
most
your
people,
game.
It's just most people disagree with her, including Tillian himself.
Yeah. No, that's old work. Don't hang it up, please.
This is the equivalent of hanging up your brother's Saturn devouring his children. She doesn't
Listen.
recognize that.
Francisco Goya had that in his kitchen.
Yeah, well, because it's
Yeah.
fire.
To this fire.
I think didn't he just paint it directly onto a wall?
Oh yeah,
like-
he painted it directly.
What else
onto
you
a
gonna
wall.
hang in your kitchen? The place where you eat things.
Delicious
Yeah.
children.
Delicious son.
Sorry. Let me get back to our lovely Galatea here.
That's also where Goya kept the canned beans.
Wow.
Got him.
Carry on.
There are other rooms if you'd like to look, and if you'd like to not be stared at by
Yes, I would like to look. Also, for some reason, I'm typing it into my sheet and the text autos
put
to
an
white.
apostrophe before you put the.
Yeah.
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 You can also there's also a button up in the like edit section that's like format, I think, that you can pick the format and say plain text, but I usually just put an apostrophe before the text and it just appears.
Yeah, because when I was adding it, the color was white for some reason.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't-
because just
Yeah.
change it to black. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's because
It's
I
okay.
copied it badly.
It's been
It
happening
happens.
to me too.
Yeah, it's just the nature of doing all this with Google Sheets that arguably has more functionality than we really need for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I would like to. Could I go into Eric's room?
Sure.
If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Tillian will open the door for this one as well.
Yippee! I want a perception check again.
Sure.
That is a 13.
Yeah, let me just scroll down. So this room is also pretty bare bones, but not for the same reason. You get the vibe that Honora's room is more bare bones by that's just how she keeps it. This room is quite literally lacking in stuff. There is there are bookshelves. They're all empty. There's another little shelf that has like paint splatters on it. Also empty. The only belongings that seem to remain in this room are presumably clothes in the dresser and the wardrobe. And there's a small painting on top of the bookshelf that, upon looking, you can recognize it to be the capital
Oh,
of what was formerly Jormungand.
interesting. Are there any more paintings, or is that the only one?
That seems to be the only one in here, and Tillian will, if that's what you're looking at, he'll walk over with you. He'll go, yeah, this one is recent. He says, brushing some dust that seems to be sticking to it from, perhaps less because of the painting's age and more because this bookshelf it's empty and has gathered a lot of dust. Yeah. And as you walk over under the shelf, getting closer to the shelf, there does seem to be something seems to have been knocked over behind the painting. It's a little bottle of hair dye.
Oh,
Mostly empty.
Tillian, do you dye your hair?
Oh, absolutely not.
Asking all that? No, sorry, I'm joking.
This is all natural.
He kind of
Can't buy this color, baby.
yeah, he kind of snorts like, "Do you think you could find this in a bottle so easily?" No, also that's way too dark to be my hair.
Oh, is it Eric's then?
Yes. Just doing some touch-ups, you know how it is. And he'll
Mhm.
say, kind of plucking it and tucking it aside.
Yeah.
You can always insight check that too.
Oh, I want to insight check. Hold on. That's gonna be funny. Insight. 18.
Yeah, damn, he rolled
Eric,
lower than
here's
that.
a review.
he kind of you can detect a bit of a pause in his words there, as if perhaps there's more to it than just some touch-ups. But, like, he definitely dyed his hair recently. That part's kind of obvious by the fact that there's a bottle of hair dye in his room. So, you know.
Interesting.
Don't, it'd be rude to bring it up, though.
Yeah, I won't.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I can look at in the room, or is that?
No, that seems to be the extent of it.
Okay. Could I check out the bathroom? I don't think there'd be anything there, but
No, you can.
okay.
Upon looking inside, there is, it's a pretty standard bathroom, except there does seem to be a particularly well-stocked medicine cabinet. You can add 5 more herbs to your inventory.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Herb time.
Delicious herb.
Make a salad.
I don't think I want to make a salad out of herbs that you would keep in your bathroom for medical supplies.
Yeah.
You don't want to eat my bathroom herbs?
No, I don't want to eat them.
If it's good enough for presumably Tillian, Nora, and Eric, it's good enough for you, buddy.
Well,
all right.
I don't think they're eating it as a salad, but all right.
You don't know what they're up to in that bathroom.
I certainly don't.
Pooping.
Yeah,
Probably pooping.
You just need a snack while you're on the toilet, you know.
Just raw oregano.
Just straight basil.
You need it for roughage. Sorry.
Good God.
The old Miralax.
God.
All right, I think.
Drinking cups of turmeric by the fucking gallon.
That's gonna cause new and different problems, I think.
I think perhaps with that, Tillian will lead Galatea back out of the hallway. Sheppy, what is Dunbar doing?
Where is he?
I'm scared of what Dunbar's doing.
Yeah. Well, I assume he was left in the like main area. You know?
Tillian will approach you and go, "Oh, hello. I don't think I caught your name."
So, Dunbar Grossman.
Ah.
Sorry, in the
Hello.
background, I think Eric's gonna not stand up slightly, but like just you see one of his eyebrows go up as soon as you say "gross man."
Would you
Beautiful.
Tillian is gonna kind of look about and say, "Would you like to come perhaps sit in the kitchen, Mr. Grossman?"
Why, thank you. Of course.
Yeah. He'll lead you out of the living room and into the kitchen.
He takes one glance back at the fucking like last remaining head of state and then continues on.
What are you talking about? That's Eric, village cleric. We've established this.
Can't you tell? Because he's like 7 feet tall and jacked.
Did he decide to become a cleric because his name is Eric and it rhymes?
Wow, poetry.
Here, he'll kind of like pull out a chair for you, Mr. Grossman, at the kitchen table. Like, here, take a seat. Oh, you can all take a seat, in fact. Because I assume this is also where Callisto and Galatea were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take a seat. We'll take a seat. Or I'm taking a seat, unless Galatea would prefer to be cool and stand.
Galatea can stand. She's fine.
Yeah. You can also. So. He just kind of pats his sides a little bit. Then he'll go, any of you hungry?
Sure.
Yeah,
Now that you mention it.
He'll go over to the ice box and he'll pull out for you the item cooked meat.
Ooh.
And also he'll set an ice pack on the table, which is also an item. Like, yeah, here we can take these.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of you can add those to your sheets as you deem fit, if you would like.
Okay, I have 3 more spots, so I can add. How many spots do you guys have?
I'm not here.
Okay.
I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4.
Okay. Do you want to add the cooked meat or the ice?
I'll have the cooked meat.
Okay.
You can find it in the weapons, items, and skills table.
Okay. I'll do that.
Hey, Cheppy, do you want to take the ice pack?
Sure. What was the the fact that there's so much giggling bodes well.
I'm just imagining Dunbar is just gonna take this ice pack and put it in his pocket.
Yeah, you're just kind of a sweaty guy, you know?
Yeah.
Sweaty gross.
You probably got that a lot in the army.
What if
Yeah,
those
he's gonna have the perfect name to bully.
a yucky guy?
I'm too fucking tired to be misreading shit like that. Jesus fucking.
Oh.
Oh.
Anyway. No inherent value. Let's go. Just the way I like.
Wow. Listen, it could become very valuable to us later if need be.
Yeah, we
Of
get the wrong
course.
permanent effect.
Yeah.
Just wait
Tillian.
until it gets hot out.
Yeah, no, literally. Tillian will idle there in the kitchen for a minute, looking at you three, and will go, sorry if my sister was rude at all to you. I wasn't. She, I know she can be very intense.
I'm gonna roll a perception check on that. Just be like, what's the vibe? It's like, I know you're trying to be a
Is that more of an insight check, perhaps?
I guess it'd be more of an insight check. Just it's more of an insight, being like, okay. I mean, I'm assuming she's gonna pay us. Okay, that is another 5. Let's
Well,
go.
you're just getting the vibe that, oh god, I hope my sister wasn't rude to you.
Yeah. I think Callisto just raises a hand and waves, is like, it's fine.
Ah, yes, well. If any of you have any questions or concerns, I can do my best to alleviate them.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't think anybody spoke.
Oh, I
No.
thought you were gonna speak, Quinn.
Oh no.
Okay, sorry. I thought I saw it light up.
You good.
No, it's okay.
Never hurts
Okay.
to check.
I think Callisto asked, like, I know that we're going to be warping a portion of the way. Do we have an idea of how long this mission will take?
Oh, yes. I believe it was a few days travel. That's why the camping supplies. I'll admit, I think Eric might have some more specifics on that. That he'll share once we're all ready to move out. Yeah, it might be he kind of grimaces like, yeah, it'll probably be a good bit of walking, but well, I'm sure we'll all be fine.
No. Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah. Is there anything else I could help you all with?
Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
he Dunbar looks back and forth just around the room, thinking for a minute, and then sort of leans in and goes, "Who? Now, who exactly are you?"
Oh, I'm Tillian. I'm Honora's older brother and one of Eric's friends.
He nods understandingly, regardless of
Whether he
as if he's getting some sort of picture. You're not sure what that is.
That's scary.
Okay. Oh god, what pieces is this man putting together in his head?
Probably incorrect ones.
Ah, yes. I'll be tagging along with you all to well, help out as best as I'm able. So.
What's your specialty, if I may ask?
He kind of hesitates there for a second. I have an axe. And a tome.
Oh, I also have a tome.
Oh, what kind of tome?
Callisto just gingerly takes out the malevolent manuscript.
My evil book.
He'll make a little magic check on that. Yeah, he rolled he rolled like shit, but I think he can tell that that's kind of a bad vibes book. He's like, okay. I've got him.
Mm-hmm.
He'll kind of reach down to his side where his tome is holstered, and he'll tentatively hold up the cherubim tome. I'm more of a light magic man myself.
Oh yes, me as well, actually.
Oh,
It's
so why the
diversify.
Oh, I see. Yes, of course. And then he'll quickly yes, silly question, and then he'll tuck it away. I'm also. So I will admit, I'm he'll kind of reach his hand behind his neck again, kind of scratching at it a little bit. Like, I'll admit, it's been quite some time since I've last fought, but I remember well enough. But I certainly won't be of any burden to you.
Callisto nods. It's like she's not encouraging or diminishing. She's just like, okay, I trust you.
Yeah.
Judgment of things, I suppose.
Oh, I'm also an artist, which might sound not as helpful, but there are some things that I could do. I could help protect your weapons if you needed, or
Oh.
I also have and he'll produce the item from his inventory, beeswax, which is used as an item to add +2 damage to a weapon's damage output.
Shit.
I could
Oh.
I only have this little bit, but could strengthen one of your weapons with it, I figured. So it's useful. Not
That
just
is
a
very
hobby.
useful.
Yeah. He'll nod.
Anyone else have questions for Tillian?
Nope. I think now is a perfectly suitable time then to perhaps check in on if everyone else is okay with that. Did anyone else want to poke around the kitchen at all or anything like that?
I might. Can I poke around in the kitchen?
Yeah, would you like to make a perception check?
Sure.
Kitchen.
12.
Okay. So the kitchen is pretty standard, except you notice that one of the counters, you would describe it, it's definitely been relegated to the designated medicine counter. Like, this is where we keep ye old Tylenol. But instead of Tylenol, you find it's absolutely covered. It is just absolutely covered in medical supplies, and you can find 3 items here. You can find the item ethanol, the item healing concoction, and the item sweet tea.
What do they all do?
They are all, I believe,
They should
they're
all
all
be in the items table.
yes, and I
So it was-
will.
Yeah.
Ethanol?
I think ethanol is a management item. And
Is it? I thought that was an alcohol.
oh no, it is an alcohol. It is. I should know this.
How do you
It's an alcohol in real life.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
ethanol, like ETH.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, drugged.
But you get +10 to your strength.
You
Oh,
do.
shit.
And you can use it as a projectile. Look at
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
And then what's the healing concoction, right?
You should be
That
able
one's
to
just
find
yeah.
it. It's a healing point. Like, it's pretty nice to have.
How much space do I have?
We can always reshuffle our inventories before we leave as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So-
I'll take the ethanol
Sure.
and the healing concoction.
Galate gets crunk.
Galate is gonna get Yeah.
Twisted.
Shit.
Getting slizzard, as they once said.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
I forget, how much does sweet tea give you?
5.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
5.
very small, but like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then I will leave the kitchen for a moment to check in on the other two.
Mhm.
Because Honora was sent into the
Yeah.
studio TM.
Yeah.
Because I believe somebody wanted to know what the fuck, man.
Yeah. What the hell's going on? Why is everyone who I've been worried a little bit about in the past couple of months to year in the same room right now?
Oh, you know, we were just getting the band back together. But she will walk inside and close the door, seeing that Tillian has occupied the rest of our lovely party. And she will just kind of stand there and look at you, as if expecting you to say something first.
Yeah. I think Theodore's probably been standing here thinking about like, what do you say to someone you haven't seen for 20 years, but not by any problem between you two? Just hey man, how's it going?
Hey man, we kind of thought you were dead.
Yeah. She says, well, I'm glad you're doing all right.
I'm glad you're doing all right as well.
And I'm not really sure how, but it seems you managed to find Sir Eric.
He came to me.
That doesn't particularly surprise me. I think the polite way to put it would be he missed you.
Oh. Yes, I had gathered as much. He uh he'd been sending me letters.
Ah,
Yeah. I would have sent something out to you, but
oh no, I didn't. I wouldn't have expected any of that. I mean, the last I heard, you had a lot of reasons to not really tell anyone where you went. Well, one large reason, rather.
yeah, huh, yeah. Are you all right? I recognize that we summoned you out here under interesting pretense.
Oh,
Perhaps
I'm
lacking.
perfectly all right. To be honest, it's been rather uneventful. With Lady Anthea. Well, it seems Arcanea is experiencing a nice time of peace, so there's really nothing to worry about with her. Otherwise, I probably might not have come.
Of course. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's well and that you have been well. I I'll answer for you what I can.
Um, well, I suppose mostly what I was curious about was, are Lena and Lisa all right? I mean, obviously they're not all right, but they're not in imminent danger, are they?
No, nothing like that. They're just being held. I believe if I'm remembering correctly from what Holdrick told me, Eric, forgive me, Eric told me, Lena is currently missing a leg.
Ooh.
Not from the prison, from the people who captured her. But other than that, he managed to get a hold of a letter from her. They're both alive. And it doesn't seem like Finbar has any intention on doing away with them. But
Okay.
I think we could all agree that it would be more preferable if they were alive out here than alive in there.
Oh, most certainly.
Yes. Yes.
And Eric, is he all right? It's okay if you say no. He was kind of not all right already, I think.
Yeah. No, he's holding up as best as he's able. I think it would be prudent, though I don't think later when we camp, perhaps it would be more prudent for you two to talk then. I wouldn't wish to speak for him.
Of course.
But he arrived to me in a state, and we've been recovering from there to as great a success as we can, I'd like to think. But I think this will help.
Well, that's good. I'm happy to do anything in my power to help.
I'm truly glad to hear that, though I never really had, and I did not doubt you would. It's
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, she just says it's good to see you again, Theodora.
I could say the same to you. Or I suppose I would. I can. There's no reason I couldn't. Sorry, that was an awkward way to say that. I'm glad that the both of you and your brother are all right. Even if I hadn't been here to see it, I'm glad that this is how it turned out.
I agree and appreciate that. Was there anything? Tillian made it sound like as if you had. Was there anything more you wished to say, or I don't want to.
No, I suppose I just wanted to know what page everyone was on.
Yes. That's Eric. She says kind of tentatively. He's a cleric, I believe is what we. Yeah, she says it, and she's just
Dora kind of like makes a little bit of a face, like that's what he wants to do. Okay,
that's what we're going. Yeah, she's like, Nora's making a face, like, yeah, that's what we're going with.
Well, it is very much not what I would have expected, which I suppose is the point.
Yeah. We're doing our best to be as incognito as possible, I suppose. Hence why I hope you have not taken any offense to any.
No,
we're not trying to ignore you.
No, I wouldn't have expected any word really if there wasn't a reason.
Well, I could say we were both very, very glad that you came. I know I'm certainly glad to see a familiar face during all of this.
Yes, not that anyone else here is inept or anything, but I suppose it's a little hard to tell their motive.
Yes, and well, Eric is not going to fight. My brother is not much of a fighter. Then that leaves me. So you could see where we needed the extra help.
Yes. No, I agree.
Would you like to make an insight check on her?
Yeah. Let's see. Oops, that's Eric's sheet that I still have open for some reason. Get out of here.
Oh,
Get out of here.
He leaves.
Oh no! Go on,
Not
get.
No.
Go on.
I'm so sorry. I just got a negative number.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
You just get the general vibes that this is a stressful situation. She's stressed out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to keep us away too long unless the others start to
Oh, of
question.
course.
But Theodora,
hmm
she removes her left hand glove. She is wearing a ring.
Oh. Theodora probably has to like think about it for a minute because like she doesn't entirely like recall what that was, but I'm sure she remembers eventually that was what she gave Honora to protect her
Mm-hmm.
5 million years ago.
Yeah. That she'll
20 years ago?
20 years ago. Alright. But she'll quickly replace it
Mhm.
and she'll give you just like a little smile, like, yeah,
Yeah.
heart.
Yeah.
And then she'll open the door, like, all right,
All right.
let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
And I believe now is a wonderful time for everyone to reconvene into the living room.
Mhm.
Unless anybody else had anything else they wanted to say or ask or do while they were alone with Tillian.
Not in front of Tillian.
Not in front of oh, good lord.
Give me a couple seconds alone with Tillian.
Not in front of. Oh goodness!
I
Goodness gracious!
assume-
Not
I
like
assume-
that, you animal.
Yeah, I assume people want to harass this guy who's super not
No, yeah, that's
yeah.
Eric, village
Yeah.
cleric. What are you people not
Eric,
getting?
the village cleric.
Eric, who's been very slowly packing his little travel bag, aka trying to figure out how do you get a staff in the.
You carry that, man.
No, bro. No, but he knows though because he's Eric, village
No,
cleric.
yeah,
he's all confused.
it's a new bag, you see.
He was standing in a room with Dunbar, who had a staff just like on his back for like
He
a
was
solid
spending,
hour.
but you see, he was spending that time pointedly not looking at Dunbar,
Yeah.
trying to pretend that Dunbar was not there.
Yeah. He fucking would. That's canon. That's
No, yeah, correct. Correct.
There was assume that there have been several gaps that were, and Dunbar was standing in the same room as.
Just like ominously in the doorway.
Yeah.
Eric is just sweating.
Dude, this 5-foot-tall old man is haunting me.
I'm being
He's
haunted.
standing around like he's like on guard or something, like, or waiting for Eric to tell him what to do.
Okay. Well, Tillian, are you passing the
I'm passing the torch, boss.
Alright. So let me sit up straight for the first time in 2 hours. Oh, I've been chilling.
Sorry.
No, I've been chilling. Heart.
Yeah.
Alright, so as soon as you guys are all kind of gathered around the kitchen table, Eric is going to reconvene with everyone. You can see he's got his little bag packed and everything. But he does still have his map out. So he is going to unfurl it and kind of put it on the table in front of you. Do you guys want to make a scholastics check on the map?
Sure.
Oh boy, do I!
Chippy, are you good or bad at scholastics?
What do you think?
Are you good at anything, man?
I got a 9.
Like I said, I'm only good at things that make me a shitty person, and I'm bad at things that also make me a shit. I'm good at weaponry, combat, conviction, intimidation, and tactics, and bad at scholastics, history, nature, artistry, and bestiary. He's
That's
bad
so
at
funny. You tell him to go touch
everything
grass,
that
and he
is
comes
like-
back covered in blood. What happened?
He's bad at everything that's related to like human creativity or the joys of nature and life, and he's good at being a dick and stabbing.
Okay.
I got a 3.
Oh
I
god.
got
Okay.
a 12.
I
What?
got
I'd
a
say,
9.
Okay.
I believe it's an 8.
Okay. Y'all kind of like shit. All right. Anyone that got higher
Yeah.
than like I'm gonna say a 5. Theodora. Maybe it's upside down. You can't really see what it is.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, it's clearly a map. And it's a map of what appears to be tunnels. You can see like the divides where the country lines are, but that's not really the focus. It seems to be a very complex series of tunnels. But other than that, you don't really glean any other specific details. It's a nice map. He seems to have either made it himself or purchased it. But yeah, so he's going to show it to all of you, and he's going to point to a tunnel that's seems to start like in the middle of the desert to your east. He says we're going to be entering a tunnel about here, and then taking the length of it, and it should lead right to where we're going. Shouldn't be that hard.
Who the hell dug all these tunnels across the continent anyway? Is that us?
Eric's gonna shake his head. I don't personally know. Well, they're ancient tunnels, but they'll serve our purposes regardless. We can expect at least a little resistance once we get there, certainly, but it wouldn't surprise me if these tunnels are guarded in one way or another, if they are just an entrance.
So, are we planning on warping to the desert and then immediately going into the tunnels?
We're going to get close, within a 2-day journey, probably.
Okay.
Warping any closer, would arouse suspicion.
I see.
But no one would notice if we warp into the desert proper. We'll camp for a night before we get to the entrance of the tunnels. I think Honora gave you camping supplies.
She did. And yeah, and Callisto was kind of thinking, bro, you were there.
He wasn't looking at any of you. He was looking at the ceiling.
I see.
He was not paying attention. But he's gonna roll his map back up. He's gonna pull out what looks like some sort of like little, I'm gonna say like a little like rock or a little crystal shaped thing. Does anyone want to make like some kind of check on it?
Yeah, can I make like a holy magic check just for kicks?
Sure.
I'll make a dark magic check for similar reasons.
I'm not
Okay,
good at
hold on.
either, but
Oh, non-natural 20.
Oh, okay. I got like a
16.
15 on a holy magic.
Oh wait, actually with my holy magic, that's 25. Never mind.
Fuck.
Damn.
nice.
What were
nice.
you?
I'd say
Would
Uh,
you? Go ahead.
16 in dark magic.
Okay. What did Galatea get?
Oh, I haven't rolled. Let me.
Oh, okay.
It would be, I guess. Could I do anima magic?
You can.
Okay.
Well, I'll find out together what
We'll
type of
see
magic
which
this
answer it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
I got a 4.
All right.
Oh no.
Galatea, Theodora, and Callisto. You don't immediately recognize this as anima or holy magic, but Dunbar. It's a big
Hell
day.
yeah.
Big day for Dunbar. Dunbar. You could tell warping magic is very low on the tier list of like scary dark magics. That's like a really common one. Most people don't even think of it as like anything dark, but it is. You're not turning back the wheels of time. You're doing something weird. You're going to a secondary location. So he pulls this little rock out, and you can see this is like a classic, like, one-use spell. Like, you break it, it takes you somewhere, it's broken. Figure out your own way home.
I see.
So he pulls it out. He says, we will, well, this is really all we could afford, so we'll be using this, and we'll be walking the rest of the way. So I hope you wore comfortable shoes.
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm used to walking. That's fine.
nothing like a long, several days hike through the desert. Builds character.
I think Callisto's gonna make a conviction check.
Yeah.
So I think you get the Callisto does make an obvious face of like it's very much like not looking forward to this, but not going to say anything about it.
Oh yeah. Let the record show Dunbar said it builds character, but had a look on his face that said, and I quote, "Ugh."
Well, everyone maybe should bring hats, I guess.
Yeah, I don't.
Callisto pulls the hood for her
Yeah.
capelet. Just silently, like, okay, I'm ready.
Well, thankfully it won't be a several days walk. I will be out of the desert within the day. I don't even think we'll have to camp there. And then, well, there should be roads after that.
Oh, good.
Do you know how we'll be once we do the prison break and all that? Do you know how we'll be getting back?
Well, we're going to come back the way we came, but we are going to have to, figure it out once we get out.
Oh,
I think at that point, Callisto goes, so is the intention to also rob the prison?
He kind of raises his eyebrows. He says, why would we do that?
Because what other means are we going to have once we have two people who are likely not going to be in fighting shape?
Well, the idea is that we would escape with them. And then
Yes,
come home, walk, or find someone willing to give us a ride.
back into the tunnels?
Back into the tunnels, yes.
Okay. Okay, Callisto isn't good at tactics, but can she make a tactics check
Yeah,
about
how good of an idea is this actually?
good of an idea is this man?
Yeah.
That's a 17.
I mean, the getting in part seems pretty solid. If they have, like,
Yeah.
they know for a fact this is a way in. The getting out part is the interesting bit.
You know, a little bit of the fuck it, we ball.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of planning maybe went into the first half, and then after, the goal is achieved, acquire prisoners, it seems to just be, surely we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think Theodora does take a look around the table and says, I don't suppose anyone else here happens to have a horse or a wyvern.
Callisto shakes her head. It's like, I could find one if need be. I know how to ride.
Well, it's just it would be faster if we had, I don't know, maybe one or two more, but we can walk, I guess.
Or perhaps if we happen to find a traveling merchant, we could compensate them for travel. There'll be ways home.
Can I insight check that to see how
Yeah.
sure of that he is?
We're gonna threaten a merchant,
You're getting a bad
everybody.
insight. So funny. 8. How confident is he in that answer?
I'm gonna say confident, asterisk, the vibe is maybe guy that's never really had to worry about transport before in his whole life and is just assuming
It'll work out.
this is how it's just gonna have to work out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think at this point, Callisto takes a deep breath and goes, I would suggest the first thing that we should consider is finding alongside transportation means of gathering water because we will be crossing the desert unless we're going another way back.
Oh, well,
So-
we could just fill some water here. He kind of looks over at Honora like, yo, can we borrow a bunch of water?
Yeah, no, she nods like I have ample amount of water skins. There's
Again, we're
Okay.
not staying in the desert overnight. A few hours travel at most. And
I see.
along the edge of the desert more than the heart of it.
I think at that point, then Callisto seems to settle a little bit more.
I
No, the-
I think sorry, go finish what you were saying.
no, that was it. That was it.
Okay, I was just gonna say I think Theodora says, well, maybe not looting the prison per se, but I'm sure they have water there and things like that. They have to feed their guards and stuff.
their supplies like that won't be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
Well then, are we ready to get going?
Yes.
I'm sure Honora is concerned about her friends.
Honora nods very tersely, like, yep. Mm-hmm.
My friends, yeah. Sorry, can I insight check that?
Yeah, you know, fuck you what? That was awkward enough. Callisto's also gonna insight check that.
Oh, I got a negative number again.
I got a nat 20,
Hell yeah.
baby.
0.
I got a 19.
Alright, for my 0 and negative number, I mean, Theodora, you know, personally, of course, that Lena and Lieselot are Eric's children. You know this.
Yeah.
But, of course, I mean, Honora probably cares about them too. Like, she would be lying about this. What a weird way to phrase it, but yes, that makes sense. Who else got the 0? Was it Rand?
No, I got
No.
a nat 20.
It was,
So
oh,
it
it was
was
Dunbar.
Dunbar
And
Gross.
I can tell you exactly the nature of my problem.
Oh.
Is that as established from another bad roll earlier in the campaign, I don't think that Lena and Lieselot are even real names. Cover story for someone important.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, so whoever these people are, they're being weird about it because it's another cover story.
Sorry, Dunbar Grossman is like, no, it's actually Mordred and Cersei.
Oh my god.
Dunbar Grossman, Yuri Warrior.
Hey, Trikey, could you roll an insight check?
Wow,
Yeah.
Yuri Warrior.
Oh no.
Okay, 13.
Yeah. Dunbar seems a little confused with the way people are talking about these people we're going to pick up. Almost like he's expecting, I don't know, something more than what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, something more than both the objective and the number of people
Yeah.
involved in this process.
Yeah, Theodora's watching him actively brew a conspiracy theory.
He's all but pulling out the red string.
Yeah.
But as far as the people that rolled higher, Galatea and Callisto, you can't, like, fully discern what's going on here. You guys don't have any deeper context. Like, you don't know who's related to who you're actually going to go get. But this Eric guy is being, like, weirdly deflective about all this. Like, he's almost trying too hard to seem like he doesn't care.
Chill guy.
But it's very clear that, Well, he seems a little bit wound up, maybe, actually. Not that Honora doesn't care.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
It's very much just more like we're reading more into Eric, what the fuck is your deal, man?
This guy needs a Xanax, like, now.
He already had one with his management item.
He needs another one.
Oh dear.
Killian, pass the calming tonic.
Oh god.
He might need that ethanol.
No, he doesn't need that. He's not using any of his strength.
You white girl
Dude.
wasted in the desert with Holdrick.
No.
I mean, Eric.
Let Eric in on the blunt rotation. What could go wrong?
Oh god, so many things.
Crikey, it's gonna be out 10 minutes before it starts talking about his father, and that's not something you want.
Oh god.
Truly, Nightmare Blunt Rotation is this NPC trio. Tillian is delightful in the blunt rotation. The other two are gonna make it bad.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's gonna start talking about his father, and Nora's gonna start talking about her mother.
Yeah. I think, well, he's gonna transport you, but I think that'll be next time. So, where's our
God.
support? Dillian, where's our support?
I got it. Hold on. One last job. Move.
I realize I gotta put in all very support.
You doofus! I said I'd do it for
Oh,
you.
no, it's okay. I'll just do it live. We'll do it live. You guys can open it up. You can edit your supports.
I want you to know that my goal in this campaign is to say something that makes Haldrick snap and fucking deck my character.
Oh
Just
my
fucking like
goodness.
full
Beat you
on
to
just
death.
fucking.
Alright, and we can find these in just the one last job folder?
Should be.
Okay.
I believe.
I believe
I
I just
see.
put it there.
See with everyone.
Oh, Eric.
Oh, guy.
Because, like, she doesn't really know everyone, so, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's the first session. We're all getting to know each other.
Don't autocorrect.
C for Callisto.
C for Callisto!
It does that. I kept doing that to Alex too on Monday. I kept trying to put A for Alex, and it just kept putting it as Alex. So stop. She's not A for Honora. Stop.
Yay! Nora. Nora. My Nora. Jefferson, get in here.
Neg.
My shit just glitched for a second.
I think the internet in our house just went down.
Reconnection successful. All right, we're good.
Yeah.
OBS is back. All right, sorry. I was saying, Cheppy, you should put yours in, and like nobody was responding. I was like,
I was trying to, but it actively was breaking.
that was scary.
Oh no.
Everybody stay safe. I think there's like a thunderstorm happening.
You stay safe, man.
Yeah, good luck out there.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo.
Galileo
Magnifico. All right. So, yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the first session.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, there's much to explore. We're still missing an NPC.
Yeah.
What do you
That's
mean?
true.
What do you mean that's scary? You don't like my empty slot here?
No, I do, but like it's scary. I don't know.
But I'm very much enjoying all of your characters. I can't wait to learn more about all of them.
Yay!
Let's check the calendar. All right, Wednesday the 8th. How we feeling?
Yippee!
That should work for me.
That should be fine.
Swag. All right, I will see you all at 8 p.m. on Wednesday the 8th. I hope you all have a fantastic evening.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Bye.